World leaders are demanding answers from the Kremlin after toxicological examinations indicated that the Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny was poisoned with a nerve agent from the Novichok family. The German Chancellor, Angela Merkel, revealed that tests carried out at a military laboratory had identified unequivocally the Soviet-era nerve agent. She referred to the case as an attempted murder, and said the findings raised very difficult questions that only the Russian government can answer, and has to answer. The UK Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, called the findings outrageous, and said, the Russian government must now explain what happened to Mr. Navalny. The White House called the attack completely reprehensible. Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden called it an outrageous and brazen attempt on Mr. Navalny's life, and noted that Donald Trump had yet to personally condemn the attack. Navalny, whose foundation publishes investigations into corruption among high-level officials in Russia, fell ill on a flight back to Moscow from Siberia on the 20th of August and was transferred to Berlin 2 days later. Doctors who treated him in the Siberian city of Omsk, where his flight made an emergency landing, insisted there was no proof of poisoning and were initially reluctant to allow him to leave the country on a specially equipped plane. The discovery that novichok was used on Navalny will lead many to conclude that the attack was meant as a brazen message to critics of the Kremlin, and Navalny's associates quickly pointed the finger at Putin. Choosing novichok to poison Navalny in 2020 is basically the same thing as leaving an autograph at the scene of the crime, wrote Navalny's associate Leonid Volkov on Twitter, appending an image of Putin's autograph to the tweet. Ivan Zhdanov, the director of Navalny's Anti-Corruption Foundation, wrote that it was beyond any reasonable doubt that only Russian security services would be able to use novichok. Born in 1976 just outside Moscow, Alexei Navalny is a lawyer-turned-campaigner whose Anti-Corruption Foundation investigates the wealth of Vladimir Putin's inner circle. He started out as a Russian nationalist, but emerged as the main leader of Russia's democratic opposition during the wave of protests that led up to the 2012 presidential election, and has since been a thorn in the Kremlin's side. Navalny is barred from appearing on state television, but has used social media to his advantage. A 2017 documentary accusing the Prime Minister, Dmitry Medvedev, of corruption received more than 30 million views on YouTube within 2 months. He has been repeatedly arrested and jailed. The European Court of Human Rights ruled that Russia violated Navalny's rights by holding him under house arrest in 2014. Election officials barred him from running for president in 2018 due to an embezzlement conviction that he claims was politically motivated.